Welcome, Waffle Waffets. We are back with a brilliant house flipper on the PlayStation 4. And in the last video, we did a couple of missions and we earned a bit of money, a ridiculous amount of money I should say. We fitted a radiator, did a little bit of cleaning. I also, even though I weren't asked to, I also decided to rearrange the furniture a little bit just to be a nice guy. And I got £537 for that if I remember correctly. And I only spent £32 on a radiator. Everything else was completely free. I just used a mop and a broom. So yeah, we made a lot of money on that. And then in the next mission, I think we just cleaned up a garage. Didn't have to buy anything. And I made £200 or £300 or something. And I've also bought a perk, a skill point, that makes me earn 10% more money from doing jobs. So we're going to get even more money when we do things now. But yeah, before we go on to the next job, I'm just going to get myself a towel radiator, just because I might as well whilst I'm here. And then we're going to head on to our next job. Lovely. Right, here we go. Mountable towel radiator. These are very good actually. I wouldn't mind getting one of these in my house. Because when I went on my fishing holiday, about this time last year to Headfen, when I was staying in a lodge, we had one of these in the bathroom, and it is great for drying the towels. Really good. Obviously it warms the towels up, which is good for the winter, but it's just nice how they dry the towels really quickly. But some of the things you have to assemble in this game, it takes a lot of clicking. You have to click on so many little individual bits like screws and nails and stuff like that, especially when you set up like a garden shed. But yeah, there we go, beautiful. Also, when you set up things like sinks, you have like fixtures on the wall, and you have to click on the fixture on the wall first and take out the plugs, because if you try and put the sink on the wall and you don't click on the take out the little plugs from the pipes, you can't actually install the sink. So just a little tip for you. Oh, nice. Right, lovely. I'm not going to do much else. We'll sort out the rest of this house once I've... Oh, look at that! We'll sort out the rest of the house once I've unlocked a paint roller and we can actually paint this place and make it look a little bit less degenerate-y. Can I clean the windows? No, I guess they're already clean apparently. Lovely. Right, let's see what the next mission is. Oh, we got 3 letters. Look how much money we got. £23,000. Beautiful. Radiators. Jack Granham. I will pay you if I am fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Winter is coming. The winters are hard and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Alright, you angry fuck. Fuck me. Now if somebody emailed me like this, I would not take the job. I mean, I suppose you would be thinking to yourself, well, Beowulf, you can take the job and fuck everything up. But I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even help. I wouldn't even humour them. Bunch of arseholes. Fucking hell. Didn't even sign it. Don't even know who it was from. Bet his name's Prick. That's what his name is, isn't it? Hey, look, the old couple. It's good to have some pictures on the walls. What a surprise, an old couple saying that. I bet they want like pictures of their grandkids all over the walls. Right. There's a nice little house, isn't it? This is the kind of house I'd want. Just a small little house like this. I'll be living on my own now anyway, so I don't need anything massive, do I? Jesus. Welcome, Wolf and Wolfettes. Lovely. Right, so we've got to install a bunch of radiators. Oh, look. Little baby's room. Oh, look. Got a rocking chair, so they can take the baby out of the cot and they can rock it to sleep. I guess that's like a changing table, isn't it? Pretty nice room. Right. Let's get a radiator. As always, we're going to get the cheap radiators. But yeah, once we've earned enough money, we'll buy our first house. These first few videos, you're just going to have to bear with me because we ain't got enough money. I think the game tells you when you should buy your first house. And then we can actually start planning on what we're going to do. Because like I think I mentioned this in the last video, but you can try and build your house in a way that pleases one of the characters in this game. Because all the characters in this game have got their own personal preferences. And there are trophies for selling a house to each of the different characters in this game, but You can build a house for them and try to appeal to certain people, or you can just do whatever the hell you want. Build a really fancy house, a really expensive house, make a nice garden, and then just sell it for a profit. I think you can just buy houses in this game, clean them up, do all the fixtures, and then sell them for like a teeny profit. So depends what you want to do. But obviously we're going to build a house and we're going to proper deck it out with all the good stuff. Right, ain't no radiators in here. They've already got a radiator in there. Look at these walls. Whew. Very blue. Oh, here we go. So we're probably going to be spending, I think, about 120 quid. Yeah, probably about 120. Because I think there's 3 radiators to install. And I think we also need to maybe do one of those towel radiators as well. In the bathroom. But this is what I actually want to do. As you guys and girls know, I've been saving for many years for a house in Yorkshire back when I was still with Samantha and that. And obviously that won't be happening now. So I feel like what I might do is I might just use my money to get like a really crappy house. Like, I mean really crappy. Obviously a house that's working, but just really crappy. And then just do it up myself, decorate it myself. I know how to do most things in a house, so I think I might just do that. I think that'd be pretty damn good. What do you guys and girls think? Let me know in the comments. I could probably make videos of it. Just like take my camera there on the weekends and be like, "Alright everyone, how you doing? I'm just doing up my house today," and then record some things and all that. I think that'd be pretty damn good. I'd do that. I'd probably live in it. I don't think I'd sell it for a profit. I'd just live in it. Or maybe I'd sell it for a profit, I don't know. Could end up being one of those people that go around doing up houses and selling them for profits. I think there's also a sink to do as well. I don't think you have to do it, but I think you might maybe... I don't know, maybe you do have to do it to get 100%, I don't know. Because like I said, I think you can finish these objectives with only 70% progress, but you want to get 100% because you get more money. Yeah, see, I can now finish the job, but I'm not gonna. Because we're going to do this. This is what I mentioned, I think it was in this video, or maybe the last one. You have to unscrew these little plugs on the pipes before you try to buy a sink, because... you can't install the sink if you leave these on. Right, let's have a look for a... Oh, nice. We might as well get that one, I guess. Because we're not doing any plastering or tiling. Maybe tiling would have been a good one, because that does take a while to do the tiling. Just like it does in real life. Right, we need a sink now, don't we? Bathroom. There we go. Just a cheap mountable sink. Lovely. So what we spent like 34. We spent about, I don't know, £120 in here, £130. So as long as we get more than that, we've made a profit. Why would you hire people to do this? You could do all this yourself. There's probably instructions inside the bloody sink. If you can hear any like screaming and shouting, I do apologise. It's as usual, my new neighbours' grandkids. The grandkids have been there since this lockdown started, so they're just always there in the garden. And because it's always sunny in England at the moment, because we're in lockdown, because that's just what the weather wants to do. When it's like just normal days in England, it rains every day. But because we're in lockdown, it's been sunny near enough every day except 2. It's pathetic. There we go, 100% done. And we're going to get £659. Brilliant. And we spent 130-ish. Beautiful. Lovely. We make a bit more money though, because we've got that skill point that gives us 10% additional money. If I had a sauna in my home, it would be great. Look at that dude with his pink hair. Right. What was I going to do? Look at this wonky hob. There we go, beautiful. Where does that even get power from? Don't know how you get, maybe it's an electric one or something. There we go, beautiful. God, we live in an absolute dump, don't we? We've got 23 grand in the bank, we live in a place like this. But this is what you've got to do, you know? You've got to live in a shitty shitty situation and then work your ass off, and then eventually you can finally get what you want in life. You just got to work your ass off. I'll sort all these tools out as well because they're really annoying me how they're just chucked around everywhere. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. We're just going to straighten all these tools up, just because you can't leave your tools around like this. Not in my house, at least. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You can see that this is my house, you know, because I've got a teacup right next to my laptop. What's this? Ah, it's one of those things that hold stuff together. It's like how you can individually move everything. Beautiful, isn't it? I think what I'm going to do, actually... Oh, come on, don't start. Look, don't do this, game, come on. Put it on the plate. Put it on the saucer, come on. Can I put this underneath it? Alright, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Can I move this? Oh, nice. I've wanted to straighten that up the whole time. I think what I'm going to do, you know, because this place doesn't exactly look very safe, does it? So I think what I'm going to do, my chainsaw, I think it will look nice next to my bed. Now, if anybody comes through the door, because obviously this doesn't look like a very secure house. So if any psychos that live in this very beautiful looking neighbourhood, because you don't know how many psychos live in these houses, it might look like a very nice neighbourhood, but I bet you Gary over the other side of the street is an absolute degenerate. And if he comes into my house at night trying to touch me or something, then I can fuck him up with his chainsaw right next to my bed. Actually, I think there's an axe on it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, and just in case the chainsaw is out of petrol, we're going to keep an axe next to our bed. There you go. So if he wants to fuck with me, I'll chop his balls off. Lovely. That's what you get. That's just a warning to you, Gary, across the street. Don't you dare come into my house and start touching me at night. Because I'm not even sure if I've got a lock on the door. Look at that. Beautiful. Don't know what that is. Whatever it is, look at that. Look how good it looks in here, just from straightening everything up. Got a dirty, dirty looking carpet there. Lovely. Right. Let's go and do another job now. I think this might be where we learn how to do some painting. Hopefully this client isn't as rude. Amanda Johnson. Amaranth Walls. Bonjour, smiley face. I like this woman already. Smiley face. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room amaranth? The remaining walls should look stunning in grey. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please replace the broken electrical socket? Mercy. Smiley face. Amanda Johnson. She's got a very like, I don't know, it sounds a bit like English or American, doesn't it? But then she's busting out some of the old French. Either she's French and she's just being really polite and talking in English, or she's just some English person trying to be fancy with their French. Mercy's thank you, isn't it? I think it is. I should know that. I did a lot of French at school. In fact, I did very good in French at school and I can't even remember a word of it. I didn't do it for GCSE, but in year 3, not 3, what was it? What was it? 7, 8 and 9, we had to do French and I did brilliant in it. Congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. From now on, you will be able to paint walls with a paint roller. All you have to do is use the tablet to buy paint. Oh dear, right. This is going to take a while. How long have I got? Got about 11 minutes. Right, so I think it shows you on the map where the... Actually, no, it doesn't. I think this might be... Where are they then? Does she tell me she wants me to fix electrical sockets? Because I want to do that first. Man, this map is really like... I'm having a bit of trouble navigating this map. Oh, there we go. Is it broken? Look at the state of that. Like the whole house looks pretty damn modern, but then you've got these weird, dirty electrical sockets. Oh no. Oh no. wonder if you can die in this game if you don't wire anything properly. Now this is the stuff I probably wouldn't do in real life. Plumbing and stuff like that. Decorating, all that kind of stuff, yeah, but not the electrical stuff. I couldn't do all that stuff. I don't trust myself enough. Even if I knew what to do, I probably wouldn't do it. But then if you pay an electrician, you know it's going to cost you a fortune, so then you just think, fuck it, I might as well just try it and then electrocute myself. Right, I think there's another one to fix as well. Flipping, oh shit, I'm getting stuck. I think we need to paint, yeah, we need to paint this room. She wants me to paint it in Amaranth Adventure and grey. I think I'm going to paint the kitchen area in pink, and then I'll do the rest of the living room in, well, I suppose the kitchen should be grey, shouldn't it? There's too many doors in this place. Oh crap. Have they blocked what? Why did they block the plug socket? I had to move an entire bed now. You're lucky I'm even doing this for you. I think it must be random then, because when I did this level, like off of camera, it was the one by the front door. So I guess it must be random then. I suppose it is a pretty damn good game to be playing at the moment, even though a lot of people are doing stuff in their houses at the moment, like decorating and stuff and tidying up because everyone's locked in at the moment. But just in case you can't and you're a fan of like decorating houses and stuff and you're not able to get to B&Q or Homebase or whatever, because a lot of them are shut, even though I think B&Q has opened up recently for people to buy stuff. I suppose it is somewhat essential, not for decorating but for like maintenance and all that, like if you need a new toilet or whatever, because that is quite important. But just in case you can't do any decorating or whatever and you're staying indoors, this is probably the kind of game that you should play. There we go. I even put the bed back. What a good guy I am. Right. Oh, I can't be bothered. I don't like painting it. Once you get the skill points, it's alright, but it takes a while. Right. Is there a paint option? It's not decorations, is it? Oh, walls, there we go. Right at the top, and I'm being blind. So what you want? Amaranth Adventure. The fact that she's picked such a pretentious colour is not a good vibe. I don't even know what colour Amaranth is. Oh, there. Oh, look. Oh, look at that. We're gonna buy maybe 2. The problem is we can't sell the paint cans. So if I buy additional paint for no reason, I can't sell it. So she's going to have random paint tins left on her floor. What was the other one? Was it grey? Is this grey in it? Ah shit, I'm supposed to buy many. I don't know how many we're going to need. I'll buy 2 for now, just in case. Oh god, I nearly quit the job then. Right. Here we go. Look how thin this paint roller is. Right, we're going to do the kitchen in this flamboyant looking pink. And then, I wish painting was this easy in real life. And then, we'll do the rest of the room in grey, because I don't think, I don't know, I think we said we were going to do the kitchen in grey, didn't we? I just don't think you'd want your living room to be this bright. Well, it's not even bright, it's a weird colour, isn't it? I don't know, I won't pick this colour. I pick pretty neutral walls, like white, stuff like that. I won't pick this kind of colour. I mean, the fanciest I'd probably go is green. God, look at that. I can paint behind a cupboard without moving the cupboard. If only it was like this in real life. There is a skill that stops you from wasting paint. So it automatically stops painting when you're done. Because at the moment I can keep painting the same spot and I waste paint. We'll probably get a skill point soon anyway. I'll do the insides of the windows as well. Man, this right here, this is a relaxing game, isn't it? This is a relaxing game. No hunting thousands of ghosts. Ah, there we go. No hunting hundreds of ghosts. I'm going to do that one. We'll unlock another one eventually. But yeah, no hunting hundreds of crazy ghosts. No moving furniture with your sister that doesn't like to cooperate very well. Nope, just doing up someone's hats for them. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, I think I spoke about this in the last video, but I mentioned that I might play on my channel some PS1 games, and also while I'm at it, there's a couple of other games I can play as well that were sold, like PS2 games that were sold on the PS3. Because I can't play my PS2 games on my PS3 because I've got one of the slim ones because my fat PS3 died. I think we're going to give one more layer to each side. Oops, I used the wrong tin. But I might set my PS3 up and play, I think, Hercules from the PlayStation 1. Oh man, I don't think I should have done that. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna make that grey. This room's gonna look a bit weird. But I might play Hercules from the PlayStation 1. So if you guys and girls would like to see that, let me know in the comments. I also might play Frogger, which I mentioned during moving out. You know, the character that my sister absolutely despises. But we might play Frogger as well. I'm not sure if I'll do a whole playthrough of that, but we might do a couple of videos of it, because I ain't played that game in years. And also Worms 4 Mayhem, which is one of the, I think it's the only 3D Worms game that was made by Team 17. So I might play that because I flipping love Worms. One of my favourite games when I was a kid. I used to draw the hell out of Worms and give them costumes and shit. Might even have the picture somewhere, so I have to show you guys and girls. But I might play Worms 4 Mayhem on this channel as well. So if you guys and girls would like to see those games, Hercules on the PS1. What was the other one? Frogger from the PS1 and Worms 4 Mayhem from the PS2. If you'd like to see those games, let me know in the comments. And I might play them, as well as this. Because there's not too many games coming out that I'm going to be playing on this channel, like for PS4. Because a lot of them keep getting delayed. Like I would have been doing The Last of Us 2 soon, but it's coming out in June now. So obviously I'll be doing that probably. You've got Ghost of Tsushima in July, which I'll be doing. Destroy All Humans remake, I'll definitely be doing that. Them two games will last me a while. So yeah, a lot of games are coming, but at the moment there isn't too many things to play. Wish I had that bloody skill that allows me to paint quicker. But I don't want to waste paint, so I'll pick that one instead. This game would be good in co-op. Get two people to decorate a house together, that'd be pretty good. Even if it was just online co-op, that'd be alright. It's very warm today. I'm recording this on the 9th of May, I think it is. And it's very warm today in England. Bloody crazy. Especially when I can't go outside. Well, I can, but not as often as I normally go out. Beautiful. I think the next job is sort of similar to this, but a bit more fun, because I think we need to build like a nursery for a kid, and then I think after that we might possibly be able to maybe buy our first house and actually start doing whatever the hell we want to do. Because at the moment it's like objectives and missions and stuff, but eventually, like I said, you buy your own house and that's where everything changes. Got a skill point, didn't I? Yeah, 25% faster painting. You can also paint a few walls at the same time. I might as well get that one next. And the good thing about decorating your own house is obviously the first thing you're going to do is decorate the house. You're going to put you're going to do all the painting, all the carpets, all the plastering and tiling. And then you buy the furniture, so you ain't got to worry about there being loads of crap in the way. Because at the moment there's a load of shit in the way. Might as well paint this one as it's going to look weird. There's like a little extra bit you need to do, like there. You don't have to do it, but if you don't, you have this little white line and it bothers me. It's not the best game to play when you are very, very bothered by little details. Almost done. 2 more little bits. There we go, 100% complete. Let's have a look. I feel like I need to paint that wall there just like grey, but I'm not gonna because, you know, I'm done. I'm not wasting my money. Look at that, 909 quid, and we spent what? Like, I bought too many tins, but we spent like 50 quid on paint, 56 quid on paint, I think. What a profit. What a profit, £850 profit-ish. Lovely. Right, we can head home now. Lovely. Ah, yes. But yeah, well, thanks for watching Wolf Wolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Next time, I think we are going to be doing maybe the last job, and then I think we might have the ability to get our first house. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today.